Hi, this is Shannah, and today we're going to have another yes or no, pick a number reading. And the theme of this reading is will they reach out? So, this is especially for people who are in no contact, but of course, you can use this in any kind of situation when it makes sense. And again, I'm going to use the playing cards. And how do we know if it's a yes or no? So if we have like this, right? 2 red and 1 black, then it's a yes. If it's all red, trying to find another red card here. There you go. If we have all red, this is also a yes, right? Now, if it's all black, this will be a no. If it's 2 black and 1 red, this is also a no. Okay. So, and to get more information on the subject, this will be a quick reading, but still to get more information on the subject, so you're not just yes, no, and goodbye, then I will use my personal deck. And if you like the deck and you'd like to purchase it, then the link is in the description box below. Then I'll also use the French Vintage Love Oracle. And I'll use then Love with or Whispers of Love Oracle. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Now, take your time to choose your pile. Think of your person, think of your situation. Take a deep breath and choose one of the numbers, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So the question is, will your person reach out? Will your person reach out? Pile number 1. Let's shuffle this one more time here. Will your person reach out? So let's see. So let's get 3 cards. We have 1, 2, and 3. Will the person of pile number 1 reach out? Okay, so we have the Ace of Diamonds. We have the King of Diamonds. And we have the 2 of Diamonds. So this is a yes, absolutely. What do the cards say? Change, a message is coming, authority, status, influence, and business partnership. So we could be dealing with a colleague from work or a boss or something like that, or a business opportunity as well for some of you. Either way, this is someone that has a lot of influence. This is someone who has a power status, and this person is interested 100%. This person will contact you. Yeah. For some of you, if you asked about the company, because some people then ask about career, then this would be a company that will contact you back if you're looking for a job, for instance. But this is more like a love reading. So yes, this person is interested. And if this person hasn't contacted you yet, it can be that it has to do that this person has a lot on their plate. They're working hard and they're working for their career, because it's all diamonds, so usually the pentacles. So it's all about work, career, making money. So this person may be very, very busy and hasn't had the opportunity of contacting you back, but this person will. Let's see if we get here more information. Let's use my deck. We have Healing the Past. So this situation, this person not contacting you, may kind of trigger some issues from your past, and it's actually a wonderful opportunity to heal this, to regain trust. Yeah, and these issues, they have to do with jealousy, of not trusting. Again, has to do with not trusting the process, not trusting that the other person is really interested. If it doesn't follow a certain program, so to say, then you kind of start doubting it. But I think this is exactly what's going to be healed, because this person is onto you. This person here, in a positive way, this person is a secret admirer. They really, really like you. They just haven't had the chance to really show it in a way that's for you unmistakable, so to say, but it will happen. Let's see if we get more information here from this French vintage stamp oracle, or French stamp vintage oracle. It's a very long name. So for pile 1, so the one just jumped, and it's a promise. All dreams are possible with this love. Wow. What else? We have cage love. This love is an illusion, a trap. Fly free. There is no love here. I think this is your fear talking. You find it hard to believe that someone loves you, right? And I think there may be even something from the past that needs some closure here, some issues, some hurts from the past that need closure. And here at bottom of the deck, you are the only one your love chooses to be with. Yeah. So there is some issues that still need to be healed, be it from you or from your past or even from this relationship itself. But I think it's going in the positive direction, 100%. And let's get now here from just one card from the Whispers of Love. It's like the advice card for you, pile number 1. And there we have it already. We have appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Yes. And it's for me also the message for you to live in the moment, to be in the moment, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So be in the here and now. Because I think for you, pile number 1, when you start to, to live in the future in the sense of trying to find out what's going to happen, I think that triggers a lot of your past fears and past hurts. And you start projecting them into the future. And it can be that you then block your own energy. But at the same time, because they're being triggered and being brought to the surface, you also have the opportunity to heal them and to regain trust in life and in love. So pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So the question is, will they reach out? Will your person reach out? So let's see. For pile number 2, will their person reach out? Okay. I want this one. So we're getting 3 cards. And again, if it's red, then it's yes. If it's black, then it's no. Really, really simple. So we have here 3 cards. Okay, so we have the 3 of diamonds. We have the Jack of clubs. And we have the 8 of spades. So this is a no, right? And the thing is, this has to do, you're dealing with someone who is very immature. We have here the Jack of clubs. And Jack of clubs is very mature, very passionate, but very impulsive and very inconsistent as well. This is very fiery, and this person could even really, really like you, but it's like this person is very easily distracted, and there's something here in between you, like a legal matter for some of you. Legal letter, sorry. There's something here. I would say that they're opposite interests right now. It's like the feeling that I get. It's like this person is running in another direction, but this person is very tempting. This could be that it's someone who's very fiery, very good looking, very passionate, and it really steers your inner fire, your inner passion. But this person is inconsistent. Yeah, inconsistent. And it's someone also, what I'm getting here with the 3 of diamonds, sorry, it's also someone who needs to be admired. So this person is more like a narcissist. Doesn't have to be a narcissist per se, but it's someone who's very attention seeking, right? Someone who needs attention, someone who needs admirers. Yeah, there we have it. Someone who needs to be admired and likes to keep like a court or a harem, right, of admirers. That doesn't have to be lovers per se, but admirers in order to feel important. Yeah. It's a bit harsh for me to say this, I know, and I hope I'm not triggering you in any way, but this is the feeling I have here. So this is a tempter or a temptress. That's what you're dealing with, someone that needs that kick in order to have a feeling of their own value. So, but let's see what the other cards have to say. So for pile number 2, will they reach out? Let's see. One more time. Oh, there you go. We have beyond the horizon. So it could be that it could be like you're at a distance of some kind. Could be also emotional distance. But here could be that this person is far away. And we have will you. For me, what it says here in this card, again, this is very, very passionate, is this promise lingering in the air. There's a promise lingering in the air, but it stays at a distance, so it's not fulfilled. It's always this, it's in the air, but it's not really grounded. This is the feeling I have here from this context. Let's see what the other cards have to say. So for pile number 2, will they reach out? Now we're using now the, here we go, we have the first card. We have celebration. Soon you'll be celebrating wonderful news with your love. And that's good. So there are news coming. Let's see. But we have this is an illusion. Fly free. And we have destiny point. Now, this is quite interesting. Because, yeah, the feeling that I get is, first of all, here you need patience, right, with this person. So this person is more, it's like gives you, okay, without wanting to trigger you, this person gives you crumbs, gives you a little bit. It's like, again, keeps a promise lingering in the air, but it never really fulfills it, never really carries out the plans. So what you first think, it's, oh, this is wonderful news, and this is going to happen in a wonderful way. Then it doesn't, not really, right? Not the way you were expecting, not the way and suddenly this person disappears, is a bit on and off energy. And that's why this, so you cage, you kind of like, with your passion, with your admiration for this person, with your longing for the person, you kind of cage. And now it's time to decide, how do you continue with this situation? Are you staying in your comfort zone? Are you staying in your cage? Or are you breaking free from the situation? But of course, really take it as it really applies in your situation. So let's get here some advice for you from the Whispers of Love. We have ask for help. It says, what is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So it's either, getting help from your friends, getting counsel, getting any kind of advice, or, or someone acting as an intermediary, if that is possible in your case. But is allow yourself to be helped in the situation, because there is some confusion here. And I have the feeling that this person keeps you hanging on. Yeah, here, bottom of the deck, we have speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. It's also for you to be very loving with yourself. And it could be that in this situation, because the situation is a bit unclear, that you blame yourself for it. Or maybe you say, like, you think you've done something wrong, but you haven't. So be loving with yourself and seek, help and advice from people you trust. And if you'd like a private reading, of course, you can contact me. My email is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile 3, this is your reading. The question is, will they reach out? Will your person reach out? So we're going to get 3 cards from the playing cards, and red is yes, black is no, like I explained at the introduction. So will your person, pile number 3, reach out? Let's get here. No, I want this one, sorry. And this one. There you go. I just saw the Ace of Cups. That's a nice sign. It's also a sign of a new love and security and home. Let's see. So we have the 5 of Hearts. We have the 2 of Spades. Whew. And we have the 2 of Clubs. This is a no. And the cards are really like a bit heavy, because we have ill will from others, breakup, deceit, obstacles to success. Just give me a second. Sorry, I had to sneeze. And I see here even like outside influences. There was some deceit. There was someone not being honest in this situation. Could be your person, could have been you, depending on the context, without any judgment of any kind. But there's also here this ill will from others. I see other people being involved in the situation and affecting the situation negatively. And they really being obstacles to your success. So there's someone here influencing your person or influencing the situation in a way that affects you negatively, and so that you do not get what you want, at least not at the moment. And please remember, this is just like a snapshot of the energy of when you're watching this, right? The energy is always changing. But to get more information, so pile 3, will they reach out? Will the person of pile 3 reach out? We have infinite possibilities, so it's not completely out of the picture, but let's see. And we have a perfect memory. And then we have jealousy and envy. Yes, and I think this jealousy and envy is also from other people, like I was telling you earlier, right? It's not just from your person or from you, it's also from other people. And it's like you had in the past a beautiful moment, and it's like cards are telling you keep that moment, but the cards are also telling you there's more fish in the sea. I know it's a horrible thing to say, especially when we're in love or suffering for someone, but I think there's a new beginning coming your way, and it doesn't have to be necessarily with this person, but of course depends on your individual situation. But you have a lot of love coming your way, and actually soon even. So, but let's see if what are the other cards? What the other cards have to say about this particular situation? So, for pile number 3, will they reach out? Okay, we already have 2 cards. The first one tells you to have patience. It says, then patience is now required. Relax and enjoy the sweetness of life. Let the universe take care of the details. And then we have letter. Ooh. Then we have a message or contact from your love is on its way. So yes, but I think it's going to take time. So it's not a definite no with you. It's going to take time. And then we have 2 more cards. I just wanted one, but you got 2. Align to your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. But careful. This kind of advice is actually, I find it personally very dangerous, because it can get you into wishful thinking, because actually if you think, oh, my sign is going to be number 3, you start seeing number 3 everywhere actually, because it's like training your mind to see it. So yes, there will be communication, but it's going to take a while. And then we have the last card here for you. He will be back. Trust and know that he will return. Wow. Yeah, but there are obstacles. There are many obstacles on your way. Yeah. So you have to be really patient and just focus on yourself, focus on your life. I'll get you like here another card for advice from the Whispers of Love Oracle. There you go. It says, choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Well, this is a wonderful advice. Yeah, and choose what would love do? What would compassion do? But without losing your integrity, without losing your self-worth. And then we have bottom of the deck, we have a beautiful unicorn. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Again, this integrity and being in touch with what you're really feeling, be it positive or negative. Well, but I hope this helped. I hope this gave you an answer. If you'd like a more detailed reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 4, this is your reading. The question is, will they reach out? Now, I explained at the introduction how this works, but to put it now in a very brief way, red means yes, black means no. So will they reach out? Person of pile number 4, will they reach out? Okay, so I'll take 3 cards. And this one too. Yeah, there we go. So what do we have here? Pile number 4. We have the Queen of Hearts. We have the 6 of Clubs. And we have the 3 of Clubs. So this is the tendency of a no. And the cards are saying mother, caring woman, financial success, love and happiness, successful marriage. So for some of you, this could be a love triangle, or could be that you're interested in someone who's already taken, who's already married for some of you. Yeah. And that's the reason this person is not contacting you, because this person, is very happy with their private life or with this other life. And this really hurts. This can really sting in our hearts to hear this, right? But it's like this person is also kind of dependent on this other person, in this case a woman. Doesn't have to be, so let's not be just very gender specific, but this is someone that they're dependent on. It's like this person mothers them. It could be that they're dependent on this person financially, or social status, or emotionally even, or psychologically. The thing is there's some dependency here. This is what the feeling that I have from these cards, and that's why, yeah, this person may be keeping a distance. But this is just an initial interpretation, and remember, like, this is the snapshot of the energy right now when you're watching this, and energy is always moving, always evolving. So we have filling the cup, which is a very positive energy. And it could be, that this person or has contacted you, or infinite possibilities. Okay. And into the unknown. Yeah, this could be that you got to know this person in a festive environment. Could have been a party, an event, something like that. And it could have been, the feeling that I have is that maybe it started out as just being fun, and then feelings started to be involved, maybe really quickly, and it really feels like anything is possible when you're with this person, and probably this person feels the same about you too. But there are other obligations, or there are other responsibilities that kind of deny the fulfillment of this wish. But I have the feeling this is not over yet, because we have infinite possibilities here. And it's a feeling that I get with you. This is not over yet. But let's see what these other cards say. We're using now the French Vintage Stamp Love Oracle. Okay, for pile number 4. Will they reach out? And it's also saying, you're going to meet this person as well. It doesn't have to be like being contacted, text message, phone call, or whatever. It could be that you meet this person in person. Then we have devotion. This love anchors you together. Nothing can separate you. So the attraction here is really strong. Yeah. But there's a commitment here. We have your relationship moves to the next stage of love of unity. But I see here that there is another commitment. And it's also loyalty to another person here. Will they reach out? Yeah, we have rendezvous. You have faith and belief. A meeting between you two will take place. So the initial message is a no, but the story is not finished yet. But bottom of the deck, we have destiny point. So it's like you don't have to, but you could make a decision of how this will go and how you want it to be and what are the possibilities. You know, I see this having a possibility of meeting this person, even in person. And there's something here because they're very devoted to this other commitment. This is what I'm getting here. But of course, apply it as it makes sense to your particular situation. Now, let's get one more card as an advice. Okay, we have appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow into love. I think pile number 2 got this one too. So just be in the moment. It's like, don't try to force anything. Don't try to be in the future. Don't try to, like to manipulate your own future. Just be in the moment. Things will happen at their own accord, and then practice compassion, see things from a different perspective. Yeah. And so pile number 4, this was your reading. I hope it made sense to you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So I wish you a wonderful time, full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 5, this is your reading. So will they reach out? This is the question, and we're getting the answer. So I hope you watched the introduction where I explain how this works. I'm going to pull 3 cards, and red means yes and black means no. This is just the short version of the explanation. But let's see, for pile number 5, will their person reach out to them? So there you go. Get the first card, second card, and third card. There you go. Then we have the 3 of spades. Then we have the 2 of diamonds. Then we have the Queen of Hearts. This is a yes. But there's something there in between. You see, this is not a complete yes. There's something, there's an obstacle here. There's a breakup. So with this breakup here, either you broke up in the past and you're still dealing with that. So it could be someone, okay, if they're going to reach out, yeah, you know the person. But it's either someone you've been involved with, like romantically already before, and you have this breakup and it's something that you're dealing with still. And, or your person or you are still dealing with the breakup from someone else, right? And it could be that you meet first on a business level, and it could be a client, it could be your client or co-worker, boss, like there are many, many possibilities, but it's like on a business level first, on a more practical level. But it's like it becomes very loving, it's very healing. The situation becomes very healing. And if you are a woman, this kind of brings out the more feminine side of you as well. It's someone that you want to protect. It's like a mother would kind of thing, but it's not mother-son situation. It's more like you feel very protective of this person. This person brings out this sweet protective feelings from you. And if you're a man and asking about a woman, then it's like this woman has these qualities, and it is a very, very loving person. And if it's same-sex situation, it will apply the same. The person you're asking about is either stirs these feelings within you, or this person is very, very loving. It's beautiful. It's actually quite beautiful. So I see here, yeah, you meeting these people, this person will reach out. It could be that first is more like casual business situation, but it can turn in a very loving and very healing situation between you both. But let's see what the other cards will say. So for pile number 5, will they reach out? Whoa, one just jumped. And there are doubts and fears, and it can be from both sides, especially if there's a breakup here, or one of you or both of you are coming from a breakup. There are, of course, these doubts of getting involved again or finding someone attractive again, like no one wants to get hurt. And then we have here, I just wanted what lies in the dark, just what in one card. We got 3, so we'll take them. And then we see here moving on. I think like, you know, that first this person will move on. Maybe it's that you don't get in contact immediately. Maybe that's the experience that you are having at the moment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have decisions, because there's this fear and doubt, you know, lying underneath all this, the whole experience. But I see that this person also watches you in the dark. It sounds like a bit creepy, but or it's like this desire, there's this lingering desire of, yes, having a relationship or having a beautiful connection, but you keep it, you or the other person or both of you keep it inside, you keep it hidden. But because some of you are still dealing with this moving on situation from a breakup, or it could be that when you meet, you kind of not really get into it. It will come then later on. But let's see what the other cards say. So this is here my oracle. But I'm using now the French vintage stamp oracle. I always love to say the name because it's such a long name. I don't know why. I just have to say it. So first card, yes, letter. So this person will reach out. A message or contact from your love is on its way. Ooh. And then we have wings of love. Love is transforming you either by flying in or flying out. And then we have the love soul family. This love is connected to your past soul life. So it can be that when you first met, there was this immediate recognition, be it just from your side or also from their side or both. But it's like, I know you, kind of. So your appearance like, or the way you talk or the words you choose, it kind of triggers some memories probably from a past life, something that you know, something that's very familiar to you, or is the way that you also see the world, something like that. But it's a transformation here. And it could be a transformation of like saying, oh, it is possible to find someone so wonderful in this planet, or this incarnation of everything I desire. And healing. It's a lot of healing. I have the feeling here for you, pile number 5, there's a lot of healing taking place with this connection. And yes, you will get in contact with this person. This person will contact you. And let's get like one card of advice from here, the deck, Whispers of Love. And we have, again, ask for help. Another deck at this as well. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. There you go. Then we have bottom of the deck, love who you are. You're a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. So this could be some of these doubts and fears we had at the beginning, not feeling worthy, not knowing how to deal with situation, because maybe you've been hurt in the past before. Maybe this person has gone through the same and it's like being extra cautious. But, if you don't know how to deal with situation, ask friends for help or people you trust, so that, they'll help you navigate the situation the best you can. So pile number 5, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 6, this is your reading. And the question is, will they reach out? Will your person reach out? So in the introduction, I've already explained how this works. So I'll pull 3 cards. Red means yes, black means no. This is a really short version of the explanation. And let's get your cards. So for pile number 6, will their person reach out? One card. Let's take this one too. And this one. There you go. So we have the 10 of diamonds. We have the 4 of swords. And we have the 7 of clubs. So the answer is no. But there's a red here. So the door is not closed completely. But let's see what we get. So we have here change in finances, small worries, problems, business success, promotion. So it seems that your person is really more focused on finances, on getting money, getting ahead in their career. They're kind of not really focused on love or getting a partner, or, they have like other fish to fry, I would say now at the moment. And they're dealing with problems in their finances here with these two cards together. Although they seem very stable, although they seem very successful, they're not as successful or stable as they appear. So they have a lot of stuff to deal with, a lot of problems, a lot of little things to deal with that take most of their time and also attention. So at the moment, and remember, this is always just a snapshot of the moment when you're watching this. At the moment, it doesn't look that they're going to contact you, in the near future. But let's see what the other cards have to say, if they support this or they show us another perspective. So I'm using now my own deck. And we have out of the blue and reaching out. Yes, so this person, but like I said, this theme is not out of the table. It's not off the table completely, because we have the 10 of diamonds. The 10 of diamonds is powerful. So it will be out of the blue. But here we have dodged a bullet. So the cards are telling you, yes, this person will eventually end up contacting you, but you'll realize that it was a blessing in disguise that they didn't contact you earlier. It's like either you're going to realize something about this person in time before you really get involved, or you'll see, okay, that when they do contact you, then it's the best time ever, for both of you to get in contact, get in touch again, which it wouldn't be if it would happen when you would like it. You see what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. But let's see now what the other cards have to say. So for pile number 6, will they reach out? We have letters, so I would say yes, they will, against all odds, right? And then we have fate is guiding and helping this connection. Luck is with you. So it will be when the fates decide, not when you decide. So it's like telling you, like, hey, just trust. Don't chase, don't force. It will happen at the right time, and it will make sense when it does. And to focus then instead on your self-love is the cornerstone of sharing true love. Cherish you. Yeah. Stay in your energy. It's what the cards are telling you, because things will happen the way they should happen. And don't give away your power, because true power is liberating and transforming, and also giving freedom to the other person. You free yourself from expectation or from impatience, and you're freeing the other person as well to do as they please. So when they come from their own accord, and their intentions are pure then, right? Wow, that's actually a beautiful message. And see, what seems like a no sometimes turns to a surprising yes. Isn't that interesting? Now, because not everything is just black and white. There's a lot of gray in between. And please don't tell me 50 Shades of Grey, please. So for pile number 6, an advice message. We have express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. What I'm seeing here is like not everything. You may have I'm trying to find the right word, sorry. You may have different languages of love. That's what I'm getting here. And sometimes, you know, we want people to express their love in a certain way because it's the way we understand best. But it could be that they're expressing their love already, they're expressing their interest already, but through other means. But of course, it depends on your situation. That's why I like the bottom card is listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. It's like there's more to the eye, you know, that you see at first glance. There's a lot more happening. And I think like your person has a lot on his or her plate at the moment. And that's why they're not responding to you the way you were expecting or the way you'd like them to. Yeah, but it will turn out okay. So pile number 6, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 7, this is your reading. The question is, will they reach out? Will your person reach out? Well, at the introduction, I explained how this works. Just a second. Okay, so I'll pull 3 cards, and red means yes, black means no. This is a really quick explanation of how it works. Let's see. So for pile number 7, will they reach out? Pile number 7. Okay, will they reach out? There you go. We have here the first card. Will your person reach out? Take this one here. Okay. So we have here the 3 cards. So the first card is the 4 of diamonds. We have the 8 of spades. And we have the Queen of hearts. This is a yes. This is a yes, but let's see what the cards say. We have older person gives advice, temptation, misfortune, mother, caring woman. What I see here is there's a lot of confusion in your connection, right? And it's like it's a connection that's desperately trying to find a firm foundation, like really trying desperately to ground itself. But I think that although there's a lot of love, although there's a lot of care here, it's like there's someone feels very tempted and they kind of fight it off. You may have that feeling because the 4 of diamonds is also the fortress, right? Building up walls. And you may be dealing with an older person, older than you. And there's a lot of fear of getting hurt, a lot of fear of being led astray. And it can be that because of this, there are some delays. Because the 8 of spades, as you probably know, as the 8 of swords, this is a powerful card, a lot of confusion, not thinking straight and feeling under attack or fearing, you know, getting hurt or getting attacked. And because you're not seeing the situation straight, you cannot call things by name. So although there is like this, a lot of affection here and even healing, there is some confusion here, but it will take place. This contact will take place, but it will be a very, very careful, very cautious contact. And I think here from these cards, I would say we have to be really patient with this person, not to rush this person because you'll scare this person away. Just, you know, be incredibly patient and loving, you know, like put it just in the back of your mind and let it happen when it happens, I would say, because this person needs to feel safe. This person needs to feel being taken seriously in a loving way. Yeah, this is the feeling I get here. But let's see what the other cards say. I'm using now my deck. So pile number 7, will they reach out? Will the person of pile number 7 reach out? There's always a way. Yes. And I think this is like what has to be discovered here in this connection. is that there is a way. I think there's a lot of confusion for some of you, because we have the road here as well. Could be that some distance, like long distance situation as well, living in different countries, even different continents or different cities, whatever the case. But the realization, yes, it can be done. That's what I was like feeling, like grounding, really grounding this connection. What else? Will they reach out? Yeah, the devil, you know. With the devil, you know, it's like, it's either this is really someone you've been having a long connection with, maybe on and off, and always confusing. And there's like, this is what you know, you cannot really let go. But we have here decisions. And the other thing is, with the devil, you know, it could be because all this confusion is the devil, you know, is like you're just used to getting hurt. You or and the other person, right? So it could be both of you, you know, getting so used to getting hurt that you either keep on repeating the same mistakes, so to say, right? The same behavior, let's put it that way. You keep on repeating the same behavior that led you to hurts in the past, but you cannot help it, or you're just going around in circles. Yeah. Or you're also like, your person could be holding on to what they know and fearing, you know, like getting into something new, fearing and getting into something more adventurous as well. Because this road is to go through the forest, or it's not a jungle, right? It's a forest. So it's like, but still the unknown, not that you cannot see what's behind it. So they may be clinging, and that's also the Four of Diamonds energy, clinging onto what they know. So that's why I was telling you, like, go slow, really go slow. If you want to, because if you don't want to, you can just leave it, of course. It's up to you. Now, what else? Now let's use here the French vintage stamp love oracle. I love saying this sentence. So the first card already fell. Yes. So this is again a great yes. Rendezvous, faith. Have faith and believe. A meeting between you two will take place. See? What else? So I need two more cards. For pile number 7, will they reach out? Closed gate. See how crazy it is. We have here 2 different messages. Fate has closed the gate, no more return. Maybe you'll meet or get in contact to find closure. Could also be. And then we have toxic. This connection is unhealthy. You're together out of need or habit. There you go, the devil, you know. And release it to be free. And I think like with the, and we have bottom of the deck, lust. Yeah, pure sexual chemistry between you. Unleash the energy. Don't hold back. Yes, do it if it's healthy for you at that moment. But this person could be also, again, leading you in circles, because this person is not, is also very confused, is not really sure of what they really want. So first they give you a sign, yes, let's do this, then, let's not. Oh, let's do this, let's not. Like that was the feeling I was getting with, for some of you, that is really an on and off situation that has been going on for many years even. Yeah. And this is toxic. So it's like the cards are inviting you to break free from this, you know, if it's that's your choice, and if you are at that point in time in your life that you can say you can release yourself, you know, because everyone has different timings. And so let's give you here the advice from the Whispers of Love oracle. And we have, get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. And this is, I was telling you earlier, is really go slow with this person. You know, I feel that there's a lot of passion here, a lot of attraction, and a lot of wanting and longing. But I think that your person really needs time. And get to know this person better, a lot better and deeper, if you have the opportunity. But I think you will have the opportunity. It's just going to be quite confusing at times. And then here, ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself to support the support you need. So, and of course, you can always rely on your friends or people you trust to get some advice, you know, to get some clarity on the matter. So pile number 7, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. So if you chose pile number 8, this is your reading. And the question is, will they reach out? Will your person reach out? So at the introduction, I've already explained how it works. And I'm going to pull 3 cards. Red means yes, black means no. And this is a very simplistic explanation. So let's do this. For pile number 8, will they reach out? We have the first card, the 10 of diamonds. I usually don't show them immediately. Have the second card, but that one wanted to be shown. Okay, let's see why. So the 10 of diamonds, the 2 of spades, and the 4 of clubs. This is a no. But the 10 of diamonds is very powerful. Let's see what happens here. So we have change in finance, breakup, deceit, dishonesty, deceit. So this could be, how you got in no contact with this person in the first place. There was some deceit from this person. It looked so promising. It looked so fantastic. It looked like the person of your dreams, and the happily ever after was on the horizon, but something got in the way. It could be that was another person that got in the way, and this person had to choose or had already made a choice but didn't make it clear to you, and you felt then wronged. You felt like this person was deceitful and kind of betrayed you on some level. That's what I have here. And it could be that this person, because of their behavior in the past, they don't dare to contact you. They don't dare to come towards you, because they don't think, because it actually feels like a major betrayal here, because they don't think you would want them to. They don't think you would accept any kind of apologies. They don't think, that it's their place to take you for granted, which is actually good, if they're not taking you for granted. But that's the first message here. Let's see what the other cards have to say. Will the person of pile 8 contact them? So I'm using now my oracle. So I already have 2 cards. I have the filling the cup, and I have moving on. You got the third one. You have the cake. Well, it's interesting. It's interesting. Bottom of the deck is wishful thinking. You dream a lot about this person. It could be that this person, and this person is saying, I'm sorry. This person also thinks a lot about you, and they regret what they've done. Maybe you regret also something that you've done in this context, because it takes 2 to tango usually. And but what I'm getting here is like, you're going to find your closure. I have the feeling, let's see what the next cards will then say, but I have the feeling you'll have the opportunity to meet this person and find your closure. And it could be at an event, at a party, something like that, and you'll meet. This person won't contact you, you'll just meet. And and you may have your cake and eat it. But I find here's an opportunity of finding closure to that situation. It's like almost like coming on top, that's probably something that you need for your pile number 8, and maybe like a need to rebalance the situation, right? But let's see what the other cards say. We're taking now French Vintage Stamp Love Oracle. I have been saying this in all of the readings here because I find the name funny. So, first card, protection. The universe is keeping your love connection safe. Okay. Will they reach out? person of pile number 8, will they reach out? We have lust. Let's put it here with have your cake. Yeah. Pure sexual chemistry between you. Unleash the energy. Don't hold back. Yeah, do it. Fun. If you want to. If you feel that it's safe. If you feel that it's good for your heart, of course. Yeah. And, oh, just flew away. And a new chapter. This is interesting. This is quite interesting. Pile number 8. Who would have thought? Okay, so we have a new chapter in your book of love is calling you for a fresh start. Now, of course, for some of you, and your heart is probably already skipping a beat, for some of you, this will be a new chapter with this person, because we have here also moving on. This could also be, you know, moving on from the past, and this could be the threshold to a new dimension, in the sense a new dimension of your connection. And you're very protected. It's like this person, my feeling is with the cards we got so far, this person still thinks about you, and you still think about this person. I feel here a strong connection still, but this person won't come and contact you just like that. I think you will meet by chance, or there's going to be a situation where you'll be at, both of you, and then you can reconnect. And for some others of you, it's like you will have the opportunity of finding closure and starting a new chapter in your life and leaving this behind, right? But remember, I was telling you about rebalancing the situation, and the bottom card is balance. Fair and balanced energy, creating harmony for a strong future. And I think this is what is going to happen. That's so interesting. But let's get you now a final card. Let's get you a final card. Practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. And we have bottom of the deck. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So it's also like when you get the opportunity or the chance, you know, use it in a loving way and full of compassion, and trying to see the other person's point of view as well, but without losing your integrity, of course, and your sense of self-worth. That's quite important. So pile number 8, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it makes sense. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.